Do you know how businesses turn inputs into outputs efficiently? Welcome back to a brand new management lesson. Today, we're unlocking the secrets of the production function. This video gives you a clear and concise summary of the full course, designed to help you understand the essentials quickly and effectively. By the end of this video, you'll be able to understand the role and purpose of the production function within a company, the main types of production systems used by organizations, and the key stages involved in producing goods or services. In today's highly competitive and globalized environment, production goes far beyond simply transforming raw materials into finished goods. It now requires meeting customer expectations while controlling costs, quality, and delivery times. As a result, production has become a strategic function, focused on flexibility, innovation, and continuous improvement. This course covers the basics of production, including resources and efficiency, productivity improvement, technological progress, types of production systems, the full production process, and modern challenges in delivering high-quality, cost-effective products. Production refers to the process by which a company combines different resources, such as labor, machines, and materials, to create goods or services for the market. Production management involves planning, organizing, and controlling this process to ensure efficiency, profitability, and alignment with company objectives. To produce effectively, firms rely mainly on two factors: labor and capital. The challenge is to find the most efficient combination of these resources in order to produce at the lowest cost while maintaining quality. This efficiency is measured through productivity. Productivity compares output to the resources used and shows how effectively a company transforms inputs into results. It can be measured in two main ways: physical productivity, which measures the quantity produced per worker or per machine; value productivity, which evaluates performance in monetary terms through labor productivity; and capital productivity. High productivity means producing more with fewer resources, making the company more efficient and competitive. Productivity can be improved through better organization, employee training, technological innovation, improved working conditions, and greater flexibility. Finally, productivity gains benefit all stakeholders: employees, consumers, and the company itself, making productivity a key lever for sustainable business performance. Modern production is no longer just about manufacturing a product. Technology, especially digital tools, now plays a key role from the very beginning of the process. During the design stage, companies rely on advanced software to imagine, test, and plan products before they are even produced. These tools help reduce errors, save time, and lower development costs while allowing greater precision and customization. Technology also has a strong presence on the factory floor. Through automation and industrial robotics, companies can produce faster, with higher accuracy and improved safety. Computer-based production systems make it possible to monitor operations in real time, adjust quantities when needed, and respond quickly to customer demand. This is what defines modern production and what we often refer to as Industry 4.0. However, technical progress is not without its challenges. On the positive side, automation allows continuous production, stable quality, lower costs, and better working conditions by reducing physically demanding tasks. On the other hand, it requires heavy investment, regular maintenance, and creates a strong dependence on machines. It can also reduce the need for low-skilled labor, which raises important social and organizational issues. This is why automation must always be managed carefully and strategically. To adapt to these technological changes, companies must also choose the right type of production system. Some industries rely on continuous production for standardized, high-volume goods, while others use discontinuous production to handle variety and customization. Production can also differ based on quantity, ranging from unit or small batch production to mass production, and on customer demand, whether products are made for stock or produced only after receiving an order. In short, technology and production choices are closely connected. Together, they determine how efficient, flexible, and competitive a company can be in today's business environment. The production process refers to all the activities required to transform raw materials and resources into finished products ready for sale or use. It represents the full journey of a product, from the initial idea to delivery to the customer. This process goes far beyond manufacturing alone and includes planning, resource management, quality control, and operational coordination. The process begins with the generation of a product idea. A good idea must respond to a real market need, which is why companies rely on market observation, innovation, trends, and internal improvements to develop relevant products. Before producing anything, firms conduct a market study to assess customer expectations, competition, costs, and profitability. This step helps avoid costly mistakes and ensures that the project is viable. Once the idea is validated, the design phase starts. This is handled by the design office, which transforms the idea into a technically feasible product. It defines product characteristics, materials, dimensions, costs, and technical constraints. After that, a prototype is created. The prototype allows the company to test functionality, identify defects, improve design, and collect feedback before mass production. The product then undergoes validation tests to ensure it meets quality, safety, and profitability requirements. After validation, the focus shifts to organizing production. The methods office defines how the product will be manufactured by establishing operating procedures, selecting machines, estimating labor and time requirements, and preparing work orders. Production planning is then managed by the scheduling office, which organizes tasks over time, while the launching office officially starts production and monitors its progress. The production phase is where raw materials are transformed into finished goods through a combination of human labor and machines. Production can be manual, semi-automated, or fully automated, depending on the company. Throughout this phase, continuous monitoring and quality control ensure efficiency, compliance with standards, and respect for deadlines. Finally, modern production faces several major challenges. Companies must be flexible and responsive to market changes, control costs, guarantee high quality, integrate new technologies, reduce environmental impact, and manage human skills effectively. Today's production process is therefore a strategic function that balances performance, innovation, sustainability, and customer satisfaction. In conclusion, the production function plays a vital role in transforming resources into goods or services that meet market needs. By understanding its objectives, types of production, and key processes, companies can improve efficiency, control costs, and ensure quality. A well-managed production function is therefore essential for achieving competitiveness and long-term success. What's one key takeaway you got from today's video? Share it in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If this lesson was helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more management and business lessons. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.